And that brings up our final pair. It will be Del Worsham and Spencer Massey. Massey, with that Denver win, can now sweep the swing. And for him, how big is that?
It's unbelievably huge to have my name up there with tons of other guys, but there's only a small group that's actually done it, to actually complete the swing and to win it. It's tough to win one race. It's tough to win 3 races, but 3 races in a row. And when you come from Denver, that's totally different altitude and oxygen. You go into Sonoma, that's sea level, and going to Seattle. It's unbelievably tough for crew chiefs, drivers, and crew members. So to win it, that is so cool. I mean, to have a chance to even win it is awesome.
Like I said, now has a single season high, 3 wins.
Well, I can assure you both of these drivers, both these teams will be going for that #1 spot. Tony Schumacher there with a 381.4.
Del, 5 wins this year, ties his single season high in funny car.
Oh, Del smokes the tires, but look at Spencer Massey. Doesn't get it, though. A 383 at 312 miles per hour gets him that #1 into the #2 spot. But how about Del Worsham? Both the Alan Nobby race cars spun the tires in the final section. You know Alan Johnson and the team, Brian Hewson, Jason McCullough, I mean, they were going for it because the track conditions were good. And I think Del went a little bit farther than Larry did, but you saw the back end wash out as they were trying to apply that power and clutch, and it just spun the tires.
And so after the Friday night session, they stood this way with Tony Schumacher sitting there #1, followed by his teammate Spencer Massey and his other teammate Antron Brown. Sean Langdon rounded out the top 8.
Clay Milliken, that 393 from the first session, held on that #9 spot. Brandon Bernstein had the final transfer position with a 4 flat.
And with only 12 transferring over, here are those who have not yet qualified. It's a long list. They'll have a shot at it in the 3rd session of qualifying. Now let's send you over to Gary Gerald.
Well, it's been 3.5 years now that Antron Brown has been a competitor in the Top Fuel ranks. He has 11 Wallies now in his collection as a Top Fuel driver, and perhaps none quite as significant as the 3 he earned in 2009 when he swept the swing. You were the last driver to do so. How significant is that accomplishment now that you step back and you look at what you achieved?
You look at it and you're like, you still think you're dreaming. I mean, it's a huge, huge accomplishment just to win any 3 races in a row, but to do it on the Western swing where you have so much gap between them, like thousands of miles between each race, and you go from a mile high down to sea level here in Sonoma where it's crazy good, and then you go to Seattle and it's sea level but hot. So you get 3 blends of different conditions, and to win on a marathon 3-race spree is intense. It's ridiculous, and I never thought people could do it, but when we did it, it was a special moment that I will keep for the rest of my life, and with this team is just incredible.
And we'll all remember the huge grin on his face with that broom after he swept the swing in '09.